When you feel uncertain about your future, remember that the person who truly desires to marry you has been sent to you by a higher power. Trust in God's plan, for He knows your heart's deepest desires and will guide you to the one who is meant for you. Love is not just a feeling, it's a divine connection. The person God has destined for you to marry is not someone you just meet by chance. They are carefully chosen by the universe to align with your soul's purpose. Trust that God's timing is perfect, even when you can't see the full picture. In every prayer you've whispered, in every hope you've held in your heart, God has heard you. The person who is meant to marry you is someone He has prepared, someone who will love you with a devotion as deep as His own. Sometimes we search for love in all the wrong places, but when you let go and trust God's plan, He will bring the person who is meant for you. They are not just someone who wants to marry you. They are the one He has chosen to walk beside you through life. God doesn't just want you to settle for love. He wants you to experience the kind of love that is built on faith, trust, and devotion. The person who desires to marry you is not just a partner. They are a blessing from the divine. Marriage is not just a union of two people. It's a sacred bond between souls, ordained by God. The person who is meant to marry you is the one who will help you grow in faith, love, and spirit, making your bond a reflection of divine love. When you are unsure about your future, remember that God has already chosen someone who will be your partner, your confidant, and your support. They may not be here yet, but trust that God's timing is perfect and His plan is always for your good. The person who wants to marry you is not just anyone. They are the one whom God has prepared to complement your life, to walk with you through every trial, and to celebrate every joy. When you find them, you will know it's a divine connection. Love is an act of faith. When you allow God to guide your heart, He will bring the person who wants to marry you into your life in the perfect moment. Trust that love and trust in the journey He has set before you. In every moment of doubt, remember that the love you seek is not only a reflection of your desires, but a reflection of God's will for your life. The person who will marry you is not just your soulmate. They are part of a divine plan. God's plan for your life includes someone who will love you in ways you never thought possible. The person who is meant to marry you is more than just a partner. They are the answer to your prayers, the fulfillment of your heart's deepest desires. When you are waiting for the right person, remember that God has already prepared them for you. The person who wants to marry you is the one who has been designed to love you with all their heart, soul, and mind. There's no such thing as coincidence in love. The person who wants to marry you is sent from God to help you discover the depths of your own heart and to walk with you in faith, love, and purpose. The one who will marry you is not just a person. They are an answer to your prayers, a divine blessing that God has set aside for you. Trust in His perfect plan, for He knows what's best for you, even when you can't see it yet. You are not alone in your search for love. God is with you, guiding your heart toward the person who is destined to be your partner in life. When the time is right, you will meet them, and you'll know it's a divine connection. The love story God has written for you is unlike any other. The person who wants to marry you is not just a match. They are a divine gift, chosen to walk with you through all of life's challenges and blessings. Marriage is not about finding the perfect person, but the one whom God has chosen to walk with you through life. The person who will marry you is the one who has been destined to understand you in ways no one else can. Sometimes we wonder if the right person will ever come into our lives, but the truth is, the person God has chosen for you is already on their way, prepared to love you unconditionally and to build a life together that reflects His grace. Your love story is not one you must create alone. When you trust in God's plan for your life, He will bring you the person who is meant to be your partner, the one who will marry you and share a lifetime of love and faith. The person who will marry you is not just someone who shares your interests. They are someone who will help you grow in your faith, love, and understanding of God's will for your life. Together, you will build a relationship grounded in His love. Don't rush love. God's timing is always perfect, and He has already chosen the person who will marry you. They will come into your life when the time is right, and you'll know it's a connection that was meant to be.